Okay, we are beginning the new sugya number 4, that is called Siman HeAsui Lidrares, and it is based on a statement that we learned in the opening Mishnah of Krichot Birshut Harabim Hare Elu Shelo. Krichot Birshut Harabim Hare Elu Shelo means bundles of wheat in public property belong to the finder. So let's type that up and write in your notes. Bundles of wheat in public property belong to the finder. So now the key statement here, and this was said in the Mishnah obviously, the key idea here is that this took place in public property. Whenever you have something in public property, it is bound to be trampled on or stepped upon. And therefore, what we are worried over here is that we're going to talk about that whether the item had a siman or not, being that people will step on it, that siman might not be legible. You might not be able to discern the siman because people are constantly trampling on it. So hence the machloket that we're going to learn right now, which is a machloket between two rabbis, Rabba and Rava. Last time it was Abaye and Rava. This time it's Rabba and Rava. Very similar names. No really easy way to remember them other than Rava is with the Aleph, the soft vet is with Aleph, Rabba is with a Hey. But they argue with regards to Siman HeAsui Lidrares. Siman HeAsui Lidrares is a Siman that is prone to be trampled on. Okay? Then we have Rabba says lo habe siman, that is not a good siman, which means that the finder who finds a siman HeAsui Lidrares could keep it because it's not a good siman. Even though there's a siman on it, the finder can keep it. But Rava says have siman. Rava says it is a siman because at this moment it's not trampled on, and therefore you have to announce it and find the finder. So find the owner. So Rabba says it's not a siman, so finder can keep it. And Rava says, scroll down here. Rava says it is a siman, must return. At any point, if you need to pause the video to write down the notes, you can do that. So we learned in the Mishnah, so that's what the next part of the Gemara says. Tanan, we learned in the Mishnah, Krichot birshut harabim hare elu shelo. A person finds bundles of wheat in public property, he can keep it. Birshut hayachid notelu machriz. But he finds it in public property, then he must take it and announce it. Okay, so we are going to, we're going to write this up soon, but we're going to see a lot in terms of the differences between Birshut HaRabim and Birshut HaYachid. Birshut HaRabim is public property, and Birshut HaYachid is private property, and the laws change, and the ramifications change with regard to each one. So just coming as a proof here, so Tanan means, this is a key word that I want you to know, we learned in the Mishnah, versus Tanya. Tanya, as we learned in a Braita. Tanan, as we learned in a Mishnah. Krichot birshut harabim hare elu shelo. Bundles of wheat found in public property belong to the finder. And birshut hayachid is binotel machriz. Bundles of wheat found in private property must be announced. Now, so again, let's just recap this short introduction. All right, we had Siman HeAsui. we had our statement in the Mishnah, which is Krichot Birshut Harabim is Harei Elu Shelo, bundles of wheat in public property. It belongs to the finder. And that led us to the Gemara's opening statement of Siman HeAsui Lidrares, that what happens if you have a Siman on something that is prone to be trampled on, is meant or will be trampled on. Rabbah holds of the opinion Lo Have Siman, that it's not a Siman, the finder can keep it. Rabbah Amar Have Siman, and Rabbah says it is a Siman. Tanan, we learn in the Mishnah, Krichot Birshut Harabim Harei Elu Shelo, Krichot in public property belong to the finder. Birshut Hayachid Notelu Machriz, but in private property it must be announced. So this is the opening section of our sugya. Take the proper notes, and we will continue Bezrat Hashem next class.